More bad news for the Iron Range as Steel Dynamics announced 2 of its plants will remain idled, impacting hundreds of workers.
Josh Shooter reports on the ripple effect this will have on the surrounding area in tonight's top story at 10.
Tony Carrillo had been working for Steel Dynamics for 6 months when he got the news.
They announced that they were, as they put it, curtailing the operations indefinitely in Minnesota.
The steel producer announced they are keeping Mesabi Nugget and Mining Resources idled, effectively laying off upwards of 200 workers. Carrillo says the company is taking care of him for the time being, but the future is still a blank slate.
With the benefit package that they offered, I'm able to find other employment, or I may transfer elsewhere in the company. So that would involve moving out of state somewhere. I got some time to think about that.
More than just workers at the plant will be affected. The nearby community of Chisholm is preparing for the economic impact of the layoffs. Tom and Jerry's Bar and Lounge relies on workers at the plant, and without them, times will be tough.
Young people are always a driving force for business, okay? And if their choices are laid off or leave, and they leave, you know, the odds are of them coming back get to be slimmer and slimmer.
And the Lounge isn't the only place that should expect a dip in business. Officials with the Chisholm Area Chamber of Commerce say they expect the area's economy to stagnate.
Everyone's on a stationary mode rather than going on with their lives and their vacations and their summers and different things like that. Things are just kind of put off, sadly, you know, until they know what's going to be happening to their futures.
The area's United Way, another impacted party, say there is a vicious cycle when it comes to mass layoffs. The nonprofit helps provide social services to the area, and they get a large portion of their donations from the workforce. When workers are laid off, the needs for social services, like soup kitchens and housing assistance, is heightened, but the funding is down.
Whenever, you know, the revenue is down, the needs go up. And so it's going to be more difficult to meet the needs in the area. So it's going to be a rough year.
In Chisholm, Josh Shooter, KBGR 6 and Range 11.